Listen, success is not hard. You've just been inconsistent. That's it. That's the whole story. Success is basically a cheat code, but only if you build systems that make winning the default instead of the miracle. And today, I'm going to give you 5 switches that make success automatic, even if you failed 47 times, even if your willpower leaks like an old water bottle. By the time you finish listening, you'll know exactly how to go from I'll start tomorrow to hell. Yeah, I do this now. But before we go there, you need to face something you've spent your whole life avoiding. There is one psychological switch that controls your discipline more than motivation ever has. It's been sitting in your life quietly messing up your consistency, making you procrastinate the same task again and again. When I explain it, you're going to look back at your entire life and say, wow, now everything makes sense. But hold on. First, we need a foundation. Here's the truth. Most people fail because they leave themselves options. They leave escape routes. And your brain loves escape routes. It's basically a baby holding a lava cake. Zero self-control, maximum chaos. High performers remove every escape route and build environments where failing requires more effort than succeeding. You want to know what actually builds consistency? Not motivation, not discipline. It's forcing function, systems that quietly push you to do the thing you keep avoiding. The first one is public commitment. Say your goal out loud. Tell people. Post it. Let your reputation be on the line. Humans fear embarrassment more than failure. If the thought of telling someone scares you, good. That means it will work. Drop a nervous emoji in the comments if this makes your stomach twist. Or a hell yeah if you're doing it today. The second is financial stakes. Pay before you feel ready. Buy the membership. Buy the course. Put money down. Your brain hates wasting money more than it hates doing uncomfortable work. You'll ignore goals. You'll ignore responsibilities. But the second you spend money, your brain sits up like, wait, now we're serious. That's why people suddenly become gym warriors after buying a $300 program but can't follow a free YouTube routine. The third is removing access. Delete the apps. Block the sites. Hide the snacks. Put your phone in another room. Nobody is strong enough to win a daily fight with dopamine. Not you. Not me. No one. Your brain always picks the easiest option. So make the good habit easy and make the bad one annoying. Suddenly people think you're disciplined, but really you just made temptation inconvenient. And then there's time boxing, the smartest trick nobody talks about. You pick a window from 9 to 10 a.m. This is what I do. Period. When you tell your brain this is the arena, this is the moment, it listens. It loves clear boundaries. And once the decision is made, there's nothing left to negotiate. The hardest part of discipline disappears. Now, about that psychological switch I teased earlier, here it is. Your willpower sucks. Mine does too. Everybody's does. Willpower is not strength. It's a battery. And it drains faster than your phone on 2% using TikTok. Every decision drains it. Every temptation drains it. Every moment you argue with yourself, drain. By 8 p.m. your brain is basically mashed potatoes. Success doesn't come from resisting temptation. Success comes from eliminating the need to resist. Read that again. High performers aren't stronger than you. They just design their day so there's no internal fight at all. That's why routines matter. Routines make hard things automatic. It's also why elite athletes don't rely on hype, they rely on rhythm. Same warm-up, same playlist, same movements. They don't think, they execute. You need the same thing. Your inconsistency isn't because you're lazy, it's because your lifestyle has too many variables. One day you work in your room, next day in the kitchen, next day at midnight, next day with 6 tabs open. Your brain doesn't know what's happening. So pick one habit. Just one. Choose a time. Choose a place. Choose a trigger. For example, 7 a.m., same corner of your room. Fill your bottle plus same playlist. Do that every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Do it long enough and your brain, gym mode by itself, a moment your playlist starts. You won't need motivation. It becomes weird not to do it. Then comes the most powerful psychology trick. If then planning. If it's Monday at 7 a.m., I'm at the gym. If I finish lunch, I walk 15 minutes. If it's Sunday night, I plan my week. No emotions, no arguments, no brain drama. You run the algorithm. And the algorithm wins every time. But even with systems, you still need one more thing. Remove decision making. That's what checklists are for. Pilots use them. Surgeons use them. You should too. One for what you must do today. One for what you want to build long term. And one for who you're becoming. Your identity. Your tasks keep you busy, but your identity keeps you moving forward. And finally, the stage nobody ever talks about. The point where consistency becomes natural. Where the habit becomes a part of your identity. Where the reward stops mattering and the ritual becomes addictive. That's when everything changes. That's when you stop trying to be consistent and you simply are consistent. Not because you're built different, because you built your systems right. The reps create the rhythm. The rhythm creates the identity. And the identity creates the life you've been trying to reach. You don't become successful by forcing it. You become successful by becoming the system.